Hello my dear subscribers and guests of my channel. This is Darina Crit with you. I am very happy to see you. Today we are going to have a very interesting reading. Now you can ask the universe 3 questions to which you wanna yes or no answer. For this purpose, I have taken from the deck only the major arcana. Thanks to them, you will be able to hear the answers to your questions. As you begin the process, try to formulate your question accurately. I will now lay down 3 cards. And you focus on your questions, and choose a card for each question. First card. Second card. Third card. Look at the cards and choose a card for each of your questions to which you want a yes or no answer. While you are thinking, I will take another deck of cards and collect the cards so that you can still hear the message of the higher powers on your situation now. I want to tell you that no matter what your circumstances are right now, always believe in a good future. Sometimes circumstances are not in our favor, but that does not mean it is bad for us. Think back to a time in your life when something didn't go according to plan. You got upset, and it turned out to be a very good thing. For example, a person misses a plane and gets upset about it. The plane crashes, people die, and that person lives. Agree that not everything that upsets us is actually bad for us. So, I hope you're ready to hear the answers to your questions. I take the first card. And it's the Wheel of Fortune. The answer is Define Nightly Positive. This card indicates that an event is about to occur that will change circumstances for the better for you. The Wheel of Fortune card always predicts a change for the better, a new opportunity, an important development. The next card is number 2. Remember your question. This card is the Hermit. At this point, this card says the answer is no. However, it is not the final answer. You are simply confused about the situation. You need to sort yourself out first, and then you can take certain steps on your own to resolve your question positively. And we are left with card number 3. This is the card the Death. In this case, the answer will depend on what you are asking. If you are asking about something old and familiar to you, the answer will be no. For example, will I stay in my old job? The answer would be no. If you are asking about new opportunities and realization of your ideas, then the answer will be yes. For example, will I be able to implement my new project? The answer is yes. The Death card says that it is time for you to start something new, or something needs to be changed in what you already have. And now I will move these cards aside and let's look at what the higher powers want to tell you about your situation right now. You should not always rely on an unambiguous answer. It is better to consider the situation in more detail and draw the appropriate conclusions for yourself. At the moment you are in some kind of limbo. It seems to you that this is a dead end for you. Or you want something, but you don't know how to accomplish it. You have a choice to make, but you don't have clarity yet. Very interesting information is coming for you. There are very interesting events ahead of you. Now I will lay out all cards and tell you what I see. And after that I will open some more cards from decks of oracles, so that you can hear advice and hints of the higher forces for you. My dears, something has happened to you in the past that has turned your present upside down. Perhaps something you did in the past led you into a situation from which you must now find a way out. Maybe a memory caused you to reflect on your present, and rethink your situation. Or perhaps a person from the past appeared in your life and led you to this situation. Whatever is happening to you in your life right now is a reorientation. So for some time it is better for you to take a break from everyday life, to focus on more important things. Try to look at the situation from different angles. Very often an out-of-the-box look at things helps you find the right solution. At first, you're likely to feel a sense of confusion, not knowing where to go next. Look at the map of the Two of Swords. It depicts Brigitta, the Celtic goddess who lost her son. And now all of nature is mourning this loss. You may have lost someone close to you in the past. It could also have been death, or he simply left you. This has affected your inner state and you unconsciously may feel like an unhappy person. This is what makes it difficult for you to take any action. It's not necessarily the immediate past, it could have been a long time ago. And sometimes it's even consequences coming from your past lives. Because a lot of our past lives influence our life now, some of your failures, or difficult situations, can be consequences coming from the past lives. This is not to say, however, that you are powerless to do anything. No, it does not. In fact, as soon as you decide to take the first step, your case will move forward. The Page of Swords card carries the energy of opportunity, unique chance, and unexpected good fortune. It tells you that you will finally be able to deal with a difficult situation and cope with the problem. A falcon sits on the arm of a young man. Falcon is a symbol of victory, the inspiration and energy rise, the ascent to the heights of success through all obstacles and obstacles. Falcon has always been associated with freedom, the forces of light and purity of soul. No matter how difficult your situation was, you will come out of it a winner. Plus, the Six of Wands card came into your reading. And it's a victory card that says you're sure to win if you believe in yourself. You're not alone. You have people around you who are willing to support you. Now you have a difficult time in life. But this is no reason to lose heart. Hardships always build character. Soon you will enter a white streak in life, and you can reap the well-earned benefits of your past efforts. The Six of Wands predicts the moment of your rise. But that doesn't mean that success will come to you for nothing. You will need to try and work hard, and then success will be a well-deserved reward for you. The Page of Cups always tells you that good news awaits you. A fish is a symbol of fertility and new beginnings. Your creativity is waiting to be realized. You will find a way to rise above misery and disappointment. Life isn't easy, it isn't fair, and it isn't pretty at times, and it isn't right, but it is. You can moan about problems, or you can solve them. What will you choose for yourself? Life only becomes meaningful in the process of recognizing and solving problems. The only way to evolve is to accept the challenge and prove yourself. And you can do it. The appearance of the Page of Cups in your reading means that you will cope with all problems and will be ready to revive the inner world of your emotions and the manifestation of the best feelings. Your inner state will come into harmony and you will be ready to move on. You will be ready to begin a new life. After going through this difficult period, you will find yourself at the mercy of new emotions. You will be ready to start your life from scratch. As soon as you feel a rush of fresh energy and a desire to move forward, a new way of life will open before you. It could be a new relationship, a new job, a change of residence, and so on. The Fool card represents the beginning of a new chapter in your life. This card always suggests that you don't know what lies ahead, but you will be ready to go into that unknown. You will feel that new opportunities are opening up in front of you, and it will force you to move forward. You will have something new to learn, and you will take it on with great enthusiasm. The Seven of Cups suggests that you will have a creative boost, and you will need to find a worthy application of your creative potential, translating it into real things. However, there is a danger that we will waste our time on empty fantasies, instead of trying to realize our dreams. Maintain absolute clarity and sobriety of mind so that you don't chase a ghost or succumb to deception or self-deception. The higher powers tell you that if you want to turn your dreams into reality, you must first define specific goals, and make a plan to achieve them. And then boldly act on that plan, creating your new reality. Many opportunities will be open to you, but you need to weigh them all carefully to make the right choice. Some of your dreams may remain pure fantasy, but others will be closely connected to the real world. All you have to do is strategize and not let your imagination take you into the unknown. The Seven of Cups also symbolizes success in love, attractiveness, and personal charm. It can be love in many of its manifestations, sometimes even the most unexpected. This card indicates an emotion that inspires a person to do certain things. Now look at these two cards. This is Queen and King of Pentacles. This means that a couple has been formed. What do you think that tells you? Of course, it tells you that you are going to have a partner. Depending on which request you send to the universe, it could be a person with whom you will have a romantic relationship, or it could be your business partner. It will be a very good and reliable relationship. You will be perfect for each other. If it will be a romantic relationship, there is a good chance that it will grow into marriage and you will have a happy family. If it's a business relationship, you can safely trust your partner. You will have common goals and plans that you will be able to put into action. It may turn out that this relationship will unite into one. That is, your romantic partner will become your business partner, or vice versa. Since both the Queen and the King are holding a coin, it suggests that you will be financially well off and will manage your money wisely. If there is a project in question, it will be successful and you will have a good income. As you can see, my darlings, your life will get better and everything will be fine. Now I will take some cards from the decks of oracles and see what they tell you and what advice they give you. Truth. The message of this card is that you need to open your heart and sincerely express your feelings. To open your heart, pay attention to the dialogue going on inside you. Listen to your inner self, and then you will hear a quiet, humble voice that will tell you, "You are good. I always knew that you will succeed. Everything will be fine." Learn to think positively. Learn to interrupt no one's self-criticism at the root. Praise yourself. Believe in the best. Think only of the good. And also be honest with others and with yourself. The wheels of society are greased by civility, which sometimes means not always speaking the truth, or the whole truth. However, in this situation you are called upon to understand your own truth and to speak it clearly. No matter how strange it may seem, your truth is the music of your brave heart. Offer it to the world. I will now take a card from the El Key Oracle deck. Oh, I got 3 cards. Well, that means the higher powers want you to hear this. Jocelyn, she who persists. Jenna, she who calms. Manatali, she who remains. Jocelyn is on a quest to find herself in a way that makes sense to her own inner voice. Even though others around her try to get her to think a certain way or believe only one set of ideas, Jocelyn refuses to limit her perspective. Her goal in life is to live, so she is noticed for doing things she holds important. Jocelyn reminds you to take stock in your personal values and to ask yourself what you are willing to do to defend them. She challenges you to prove you are willing to put forth the effort for things you believe in. Owning your own power can be frightening. Others may not stand beside you. Will you persist anyway? Try answering the following questions for yourself. What personal values are important to me? Am I prepared to face challenges? How can I own my own power? Jenna, she who calms, walks beneath a wintry sky. Her wise companion, the owl, follows her. There is peace here in the stillness of the trees. She and her whisper-winged guide want to show you the benefit of carving out a few peaceful moments for yourself. This lovely spirit of Winterland beckons you to join her for one still minute. Focus on your breath. Appreciate all that we have in this one simple moment. Pause to give thanks for this calm respite. The message of this card is that periodically you need to make time for yourself. It is advisable to make it a daily practice. This will bring your inner state into harmony, as well as help you find answers to questions that arise. And a third girl named Manatali encourages you to stay true to your goal, even if others do not support you. Your true worth is not measured by the number of people who agree with you. People will come and go from your life, but have faith that you have the power to attract those who appreciate your gifts. Remember the lesson of this lady: love yourself first and best. Those who remain by your side will be worthy of your affection. Your true worth is yours alone. And I have one more message for you. I have in my hands the Space of Variations Tarot deck. I really love these cards, they give great advice. Look, my dear ones, at the light that comes out of your soul. The message of this card is that every time you need to make a decision, listen first to the voice of reason and then to the feelings of your soul. Once the mind has made a decision, your soul will respond either positively or negatively. When the decision has been made, you will be visited by a fleeting feeling. If it was a feeling of discomfort amidst the optimistic reasoning of the mind, then your soul is clearly telling you, no. If your soul is telling you, no, but your mind is saying, yes, say no if possible. The soul always knows exactly what it doesn't want. If you have to convince yourself to say, yes, then your soul is saying, no. Remember, when your soul says, yes, you don't have to talk yourself into it. Listen to your soul and do what your soul wants, and you will realize all your desires. So, my dear ones, this was a message for you from the higher powers. I hope that this message was useful and interesting for you, and that you were able to get answers to your questions. I am sure that all will be well with you. I thank the universe for this information for you. I thank you for being with me this time. I wish you well, love and prosperity. Subscribe to the channel and come to our next readings. All the best to you. See you again. Bye bye.